Butter was already halfway melted. It's been sitting out for a second. So I'm gonna, let me see, get a towel for my hands. Ow, my face. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, dude. I'm good, Roger, man. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I have some oil on the bottom on the stove here. That's why it's smoking. But it's all good. No worries. Turn that down just a little bit. And start letting that get around. There might be plastic on there. It smells like plastic. Probably from something, some piece of plastic I left on the stove or something. And as that's melting, we're gonna put our garlic in there. Get that garlic. Yeah, everything's chilling, man. Everything's super cool. No complaints. And in the meantime, in the back pan, so we're gonna cook our pasta. I'm gonna get some fresh water in there. Turn that on about 7. I just want it to be warm. I don't want it to boil just yet. Some olive oil in there. Some salt. Just want it to get warm. Yes, sir. That is all of my salts. Gonna have to buy some more. It's been a while since I had to buy salt. Turn this down to like a 5. We just want to saute it. We don't want it to grill. We don't want it to turn brown. Just get that butter nice and absorbed. That good ass sauce, you already know, man. There we go. All that garlicky goodness. I think my heat is on like a 5 right now. It's probably too high. I'm gonna put it at 4. I just want the flavor to release a little bit. Again, we don't want it to brown at all. We want it to stay nice and white. I guess if your garlic ain't white, it ain't right. Unless you're char frying it, then that's different. But this is for a whole different thing. So now we're keeping it nice and light. Keeping it nice and light. Let that do that for a second or so. And after that, we're going to get our cream in there. So we can start making it reduce. Oh man. That's a lot. Alright, I think that's good. It's enough cream. Hit it with a little bit of this olive oil, just because it's flavored with the garlic and the rosemary and all that good stuff. Let me get that closer. There we go. Damn you, camera. There it goes. You can see all the goodness in there. Just a tad bit for flavor. Whisk. Now we're going to turn our fire up just a bit to like a 7. Because the garlic's not going to cook in this. We want this to heat up enough so it reduces just by like maybe 10 to 12%. And also hot enough to melt the cheese like almost on contact. Get a better view of that. There we go. And you gotta keep stirring it so it doesn't curdle. That's what you don't want to happen. The curdlization effect. Just keep it from burning on the bottom as well. So I don't know if you guys could see the steam coming off. I'm gonna slow it down so you can see the steam. That's what you want to see is the steam. But also you gotta keep, whisking it so it does not stick to the bottom of the pan and it doesn't curdle up. Or you'll end up with some weird ass food. How's everybody doing, man? Tell me something new. Hope everybody's chilling, playing some games, eating some food. And you can see the sauce is starting to turn like more white now instead of that yellowish color it had. Because it's starting to, that steam is like a lot of the fat and stuff cooking out. Alright, we're ready to start adding cheese now. I want to turn it down just a bit. You don't want it boiling. Don't want it to boil. Turn it down to 5. That's probably too hot if it's boiling. Alright, let's go with the Romano first. Just mix it in until it's smooth. You see no lumps. Nice and easy. Nice. God of War 3. I think I stayed up till like 2 a.m. playing San Andreas again, dude. I'm surprised I got up on time and handled everything I needed to do, but yeah. I had to do this, so I had to make sure all the ingredients... I missed one ingredient, man. I did not get the mushrooms, man. I do like bacon and mushrooms in my alfredo sauce. Couldn't score any. I even went to the local store, and they said the lady was out picking up the produce. And then when she got back, there was still no, like, mushrooms. So I was a little disappointed about that. But I'll live. I could always, like, butter saute them and then add them later. Yep, you are correct, sir. Roger, very correct. Basic Alfredo is just like cream or heavy cream and Parmesan. But then, you could always make it better. I do like to add the garlic and 2 to 3 kinds of cheeses. Although, recently all the Alfredo I've been eating has just been Parmesan, but it's very good sauce. You can add any kind of meat you want. If you want shrimp or chicken, beef. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'll let that fall in there. Now let's get our Parmesan. Gonna leave a little bit out, just in case it's too much cheese or not enough. Yay, yay. Gentle strokes. Move around the side to get all that stuff off the edges there. Almost like you're drawing. Like scribbling. And it doesn't look super thick, but as it cools, it gets really, really, really thick. And once it finally gets cold and you put it into the fridge, it becomes like a brick that you can literally slice off and put on something. For sure, bro. I'll rate anybody. You could also use your channel points to request a raid too, if you want to direct it in a certain way. Even though I'd probably raid Buffy anyway. But yeah, you know, like if it's somebody I've never heard of or anything, or to any other people out there. Yeah, this is just right. So I'm gonna turn this down now to like a good 3. It's already pretty thick. I feel the weight as I'm mixing it. And go ahead and add the rest of our cheese. Nice. You got it, sir. From the captain himself. A raid to Buffy Eli. Even though I would have probably did that one for free anyway. She's good peeps, man. She's always good peeps. Okay. I like to add a little pepper. I don't have white pepper, but I like the speckled look. It's not so bad. Because the cheese is salty already. And it goes good with the bacon as well. Again, this is optional. This is just me. Very simple, easy to make recipe. Excuse me, that pepper though. Also, do I have a big cooking fork? I think I need a big cooking fork to actually dip the pasta in here and roll it in here, but I don't think I do. I guess there's a few things I don't have still I need to go pick up that are super cheap. So this looks pretty good. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate that, dude. Said the aspect of the sauce is amazing. Well, it's not that hot. Maybe I can go a little bit more over free. That should be cool, right? And this water in the back is just about ready. So, I'm gonna get ready to do that. Yeah, that's a little bit too far in. There we go. That's like the sweet spot right there. Facebook, get out of here. It's like perfectly thick now. Perfectly cheesy. Turn this down a little bit to like super extra low for no clumping. Cool. Next, we're gonna get that pasta. Just gonna go kerplop and kerplop. That's all you gotta do. It's that simple. Now, why did I cook 3 pieces of bacon when I'm only going to use 1? I don't know. It's a damn good question, my friends. It's a damn good question. Cool. With my fancy pasta. Just let that cook on up. Probably should use a fork for this, but I have a spoon, so that's what I'm using. Yo, Damn, I can't. Peanut Junior? That's how you say your name. I had to take the time to read it. Peanut Junior. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Making this Alfredo sauce, man. Getting the pasta sauce ready for the Don. It's pretty much ready to go, man. Thank you, thank you. I had to take the time to read your name, man. Pretty easy once you get there. Peanut Junior. Awesome. Peanut Junior in the house. Where's me a fork? Dag nabbit. There we go. This is some nice pasta. It's like about 10 times the price I would normally pay for pasta. So this was like a $10 bag of pasta. Well, there's more than this. I just used like 1/3 of the bag. But I usually pay like $1 for the same amount of pasta. I'm not gonna lie, this is some sweet ass looking pasta. It's probably gonna taste really good. I'll share it with people if there's anyone in the area, man. You know, like that Italian sandwich I made last week. I gave that. I gave half of it away. Oh, thanks, man. I did make some ramen with just the regular stuff. I mean, I could make it the hardcore way, but that's like a lot of work, man. A lot of work. Gotta wait for this pasta to get dente. Gotta keep my eye on it, too, because I've never eaten this kind before. It's like, I think this is like fresh pasta almost. Like, you only put it in the water for like a minute or so. But the trick to making that cheaters ramen, dude, is you gotta use like the Asian pack of ramen, like Nong Shim or something like that. Don't use like regular Nissin or Top Ramen. Go to like the Asian section in the store because I think they have like most stores have like Asian Hispanic sections. It's usually like the same aisle, and look for like some like actual like Ichiban noodles or something like that. And get those. The better the noodles, and usually the better the quality. Let me see if one of these noodles are ready, man. I don't want to overcook it. Nobody wants gooey, mushy pasta, man. That's a no-no. Oh, it's hot, though. No. Almost. Alright, I'm gonna actually start washing this off before the cheese hardens. Yeah, the cheese hardens, so do that. No, dude, I never would do that because you put all that oil and salt in there for a reason. In fact, what a lot of people do is after you take your pasta out and you run it through your sauce, you add maybe a tablespoon of the pasta water to it because it adds more flavor. Like when you pour out your pasta water, you always save about like maybe a cup of it. Get a plateau. So we're waiting for that. Let's do this thing, I guess. Got the Bakken. I think one is good for now. stupid freaking cabinet door. It's like a running gag. I always hit my head on these damn things. Alright, pasta check. Why I put my fork in the sink? I do not know. It's looking about right-o. Let's see this. I could just throw it back in there. It's not done yet. A little more. Almost there though. We almost there though. A couple seconds. We got our plate. We got our bacons. Let's slide a little bit. There you go. That's the alfredo on the super hyper mega close up, dripping into my hand ever so deliciously. Now let's taste it. Pretty dank. Pretty good. Try to get all that water out. And just take this and dump it right in here, like so. Normally you have like some kind of thing to do this with, but I don't. I'm just gonna do it the ghetto way. The Los Angeles way. Trying not to make more mess than I need to. Even though I still am. I guess I could leave that there for now. It won't hurt. Could turn that off. And we're gonna get that bacon and just give it to it, man. Show this pasta who's boss. And there you go. A nice, creamy, tasty, bacony alfredo, man. That's what's up. This is gonna be fire, dude. I might have to eat some more of this later. Uh-oh.